Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Truck Guy Joe. Thanks for your time today. I'm here at O'Reilly Equipment. They're located in Newberry, Ohio, and the reason for today's stop is, well, I picked up something new. I want to share that with you. But before we do that, let me take you for a small tour of this business and show you exactly what O'Reilly has to offer. I figured since winter's coming pretty soon, let's start with snow plows. O'Reilly is a full Boss plow distributor. So as you can see here, we got some V plows here, DXT, 8'2" and 9'2" stainless steel. They also, from time to time, have used plows available. So if you want to contact them for used, they very well may have something that you're looking for. Got some straight blades as well. And don't forget salt spreaders, poly and stainless steel, Boss and Salt Dog. Also dump inserts, they can do steel or stainless. Check these out too, all you guys that do sidewalks. Maybe you have a school district, you take care of a hospital. These little guys are pretty sweet. Got a spreader box on the front if necessary. Pretty much a stand-on sidewalk machine right there. O'Reilly also offers this little guy. Holy truck bodies. If you need a dump body, they've got them. 9 foot, 11 foot, stainless steel or steel. They got service bodies, landscape bodies, pickup beds for sale for takeoff, aluminum flatbeds. They also do dumpster bodies, switch and go. So you've seen these are the roll-off bodies for their switch and go system. O'Reilly is also known for their trailer selection. Huge selection of Moritz, SureTrack. They've got a ton of trailers here. There's a lot across the street that has enclosed trailers, plus there's overflow. You can't see them from here, but there's more Deckovers and flatbeds across the way. But they've got a ton of trailers. Tilt trailer, equipment trailer. Pretty much for all your hauling needs, they have it here. So why exactly am I here today? There's something hooked to the back of this truck, the old 8.1 big block. Let's check it out. All right, here goes nothing. Let's just kind of pan over, see what we got here. Up, up. Oh, you saw it. You guys already saw it. All right, there it is. Brand new Moritz Gooseneck Deckover. So I custom ordered this trailer through O'Reilly Equipment. My salesman was Sean Wendell. I'll give you his information. Sean was great. You guys know I sell trucks for a living. So I know what kind of a sales experience that I like to have, and I know what kind of give my customers, and Sean was great. But real quick, in a nutshell, I'll do a more in-depth video, I promise. But this is a 22-foot flat plus 5 foot on the dovetail. The dovetail's adjustable. This is the reason why I went with Moritz. Manual adjustable dovetail. What that does for me, much better ground clearance. I've had a lot of situations where on my other trailer, my dovetail would scrape in and out of parking lots in different areas. So now I can travel in the flat position. Also, it's load bearing. I got more usable deck space. If it was, you know, on an incline, you can still use that, but not as much as a fixed service. So I have 22 plus 5. I have 27 flat now. And the fact that it's manually adjustable, I like that. I thought about going hydraulic, but that's just more components to fail. It adds more weight. And as you know, the more weight you add to the trailer, the less payload. Upgraded to the 8,000 pound axles. That's why it has the 17.5-inch tires. It has the bigger steel wheels. Custom aluminum toolbox on this side. Let me bring you around. Also did a custom aluminum toolbox this side as well. Got the Warren winch, 12,000 pound with the synthetic rope, spare tire, LED work lights. But just looking forward to putting this thing to work. Super excited. Sorry for the noise, but we're gonna haul her back to Erie, guys. I wanted to throw this in there real quick. I do have a 7-way plug in the bed, but there's something going on with the connection here because I didn't have all my lights on the trailer. And we were able to verify it was not the trailer, it's something with the truck. So I probably have some kind of corrosion, there's something going on. So I had to do it the old way and just take the cord and throw it over the tailgate. I know it's not really, this isn't really the preferred way. It's nicer to have the cord, keep everything inside the truck. So just, anyone saw that and they're scratching their heads like, you know, hey dummy, where's your plug in the bed? I do have one, it just wasn't working properly. So here we are, we're back in Erie, back in the shop. This is gonna be the home for the trailer, it's where it's gonna stay. I'm fortunate that I've got a big enough building that I can keep it inside, and I believe that'll go a long way as far as longevity and the trailer staying nice. It was Fun towing it. That was my first time ever pulling a gooseneck. I've never pulled one before. And I talked to enough people, did some research. I do realize they do tow a little bit differently as far as how you take your turns and also backing. But I was able to back it in here no problem between the Deckover and the boat, snuck it in there. It's gonna take a little practice to get used to, but it shouldn't be a problem. I do have a CDL Class A combination, so I've got a lot of trailer experience behind me, from small trailers, big trailers, but everything's been bumper pull, pintle type, first time with a gooseneck. And I just want to spend just a few minutes and talk to you about why I went with Moritz and O'Reilly equipment. So as you can see here, I've got an 18-foot Moritz Deckover. Bought this one new in 2006, and it's been an awesome trailer. So my experience with this trailer here, I knew if I was in the market for a gooseneck, I'd go Moritz again. I'm just happy with the trailer, happy with the quality, everything about it. I personally have no complaints. As I mentioned a little earlier, this is a 2006 Moritz. Bought it new. It's a 12,000 gross vehicle weight rating, GVW, 12,000. Has an 18-foot flat deck, 4-foot on the Dovetail. And it's got the split ramps. And since 2006, this trailer's been great. The paint has held up very well, very happy with the finish. The wood deck has held up. And I do attribute a lot of that to maintenance. You have to take care of these trailers. You got to keep them clean. So, I mean, I'm a stickler for maintenance. So I've kept this trailer very nice and kept it clean, kept it indoors. If it did see any adverse weather, I made sure it was clean and polished. And, just, you got to take care of it. You got to maintain it as much as you can. And as I mentioned, I'm lucky I have the garage to keep it in. Overall, there's some stone chips on it. No big deal. I always thought about putting Line-X on this and having this all sprayed, and never got around to it. Now, on the dump trailer, I do have the Line-X. So the gooseneck is going to get some Line-X. I am going to have it sprayed just to keep some of the stone chips and the wear down. But the dump trailer, you've got such a broad surface here, such a big, broad surface that this, if you look at guys with dump trailers, this whole entire area gets chewed up with stone chips. So you can see the edges right here. We've got the dump trailer sprayed, the whole front, the tongue, and the box, and it's worked very well to protect this trailer and preserve it. And that's the plan with the gooseneck, is to keep it in here, keep it clean. I'm gonna have some Line-X done to it. I'm probably gonna even treat the deck, but I probably don't even need to. Like, I never treated this deck. This is the original deck from 2006, but I may treat the deck on that and put some something with some grit. So if I get out on a wet day, in and out of a vehicle, I got safe footing and I don't slip. The main reason for the upgrade, okay, this trailer, you're limited on deck length and also how much payload that you can carry. Okay, so because I've got the CDL, I've got a Class A combination, I want to take advantage of the 17,000 GVW on the new gooseneck. I can carry more weight, I've got a bigger deck. I've been very busy at work, very busy. As you may or may not know, there is an inventory shortage across the nation. There's very limited truck inventory at dealerships. And basically, in order for me to do my job, I have to provide the product. And so if we don't have it, I do my best to get it. So I spend a lot of time buying inventory from other dealers. Cabin chassis, pickups, express cutaways, whatever we need. If they're willing to sell to us, I'll go and get it and bring it into our inventory so I can get it to the customer. And then secondly, delivery for convenience. I have a lot of customers, they don't have the time to come to Erie. So if I can offer delivery to their business, right to their front door, take the truck right to them, that oftentimes can seal the deal right there. So it's nice to be able to just say, hey, I've got the trailer, I've got CDL, let's go to work, let's make this happen. I can bring it to you and I can do it safely and legally. Before I wrap this video up, I just wanted to speak a little bit more about O'Reilly equipment and how I ended up having a relationship with these guys for business. So basically, being a Chevy truck salesman and having commercial trucks, I get phone calls from customers all over. And I've had several customers tell me, hey Joe, you've got a truck I'm looking for, but I want O'Reilly to do the upfit. I use O'Reilly equipment to do my dump bodies, my flatbeds, switch and go. So I said, that's no problem whatsoever. So it's a perfect scenario when I have the truck in stock, they have the upfit, they're only an hour and a half away from Erie, and they have great turnaround times and awesome quality. I mean, the work that they produce is phenomenal on their custom builds. So it's been nice to work with Paul from O'Reilly when I have a customer that needs, whether it's a Galleon dump bed or they want a Moritz flatbed, I can call them up, get the truck to them, they do a great job on the install and they turn around quick. So it's good to have a relationship with your body company. And I work with multiple guys, multiple body companies, but before I even knew these guys, I had customers ask me, hey Joe, can you use O'Reilly? Absolutely. And so for years now, I've been working with Paul and it's been great. And it just so happened that they do Moritz trailers, which I like them. And Moritz is the only one. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. If you know something that I don't know, let me know, but I like the adjustable dovetail. I like the option of being able to have a flat dovetail, better ground clearance, getting in and out of places, because I've scraped. We've all scraped before going in and out of places, so I like having that option, and I got more floor space now. I appreciate that option. And as I mentioned before, hydraulic is great, but that adds more parts, more things that could fail, and it adds weight to the actual trailer, which takes away from the payload. So I don't mind getting out there with the jack and cranking that thing up to make it flat. I think it's gonna be great. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna do more in depth on the trailer as far as, you know, options in particular, and show you exactly what I did for the jacks and the winch. You know, I'll get into that for you, not a problem. And we'll do that on a later video. I don't wanna ramble too much here. So thanks again for watching, appreciate your time. Thanks to O'Reilly Equipment. Thanks to Paul O'Reilly, my salesman, Sean Wendell. Appreciate the work, guys. Great job. Knocked it out of the park. And we'll see you guys soon. Take care.